Good morning, children. I hope each of you and your loved ones are well. Welcome to the first class of History Civics. Today's topic is Vedic civilization. Before we start with the topic, the first question that comes to mind is what led to the emergence of Vedic civilization? Now, to answer this, we need to study the decline of Harappan civilization. There are many reasons for the decline of Harappan civilization, but the main reason for our topic is invasion of Aryans. Now again the question arises that who were Aryans and why did they invade India? The Aryans were the people who lived in the Central Asia around the region of Caspian Sea. Now children, look at the map. The map shows the route of migration of the Aryans. Now we know the Aryans lived in the Caspian Central Asia, the region near the Caspian Sea. Okay, now they led a pastoral life. They needed fresh and new pasture for their cattle. So they migrated to different parts of Europe. You see here Europe and to Asia. Right? Clear? Now, during their migration from here, from the Caspian Sea, some moved towards Europe and the other moved towards eastward. You see, this is eastward. Now, during when they were moving toward eastward, some settled in Iran and the other moved towards India. The Aryans who lived in India were known as Indo-Aryans. To study Vedic civilization, we divide it into two parts. The early Vedic civilization, also known as the Rig Vedic, starting from 1500 BCE to 1000 BCE. The later Vedic age, the time period is 1000 BCE to 600 BCE. Now the question is, why do we divide the Vedic civilization into two phases, the early and the later Vedic age? Why is there this transition? The reason is the discovery of iron. Iron was discovered in 1000 BC and the discovery led to many changes in the lifestyle of Aryans. So the early phase ends and a new phase started, which is referred to as the later Vedic age. We will study the early Vedic age and the later Vedic age in tabular form. The first point is the settlement. Now, the Aryan settlement in the Rig Vedic age was in Saptasandhu. Saptasandhu region is believed to be the first permanent home of the Aryans. Saptasandhu means the land of 7 rivers formed by river Indus and its tributaries. As the population of the Aryans increased, they moved eastward and settled in the Ganga-Yamuna plains. The map given shows the early Aryan settlement in purple and the later Vedic Aryans in brown. Sources. The Vedic literature is the main source to reconstruct the early and the later Vedic civilization. We divide the Vedic literature into two, the early Vedic literature and the later Vedic literature. The early Vedic literature consists of Rig Veda, which is the first of the Vedas and was composed in the early Vedic period. That is why the early Vedic age is also known as the Rig Vedic age. The Rig Veda consists of hymns in praise of different gods and goddesses like Indra, Varun and Agni. There are references to cow and the bull in the Rigvedic hymns. Cow constituted the most important of wealth of Rigvedic Aryans. There is also mention of Varna system, agriculture, trade and industry in the Rigvedic hymns. In short, the Rig Veda highlights the political, social, economic and religious life of people. The other three Vedas were written in later Vedic age: the Yajur Veda, the Atharva Veda, the Samveda. Each Veda is divided into two parts: Samhita, comprised of hymns and prayers, and Brahmanas are prose text explaining the hymns. Aryanka, the foreign text, and Upanishads contain the philosophical thought. Smritis are handed down literary productions. The two great epics, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata, were also written in this period. Logical sources include iron tool and 4 types of pottery: black and red ware, black slipped ware, painted grey ware, and red ware. Society. The organization of Vedic society. First, the family. The family was the basic unit of social structure. Society was patriarchal. The oldest male member was the head and was called Grihapati. The joint family system continued. Position of women. In the early Vedic age, women enjoyed a respectful position. Women were given education. There were women scholars. Women composed hymns and studied Vedas. Women attended all social functions and gatherings. Whereas in the later Vedic age, the position of women declined due to many changes. She was generally given a lower position. The Vedic civilization followed the four-fold Varna system. It consisted of the Brahmins, who explained the Vedic text and performed the religious ceremonies. The Kshatriyas belonged to the ruling class. Vaishyas were engaged in agriculture, trade and industry. And the last were the Shudras, who were the servants and the laborers. The Varna system in early Vedic society was based on occupation. This means that all three Varnas, the Brahmins, the Kshatriyas and the Vaishyas, were found in one family. There was social mobility in the Rig Vedic society. The evils of caste system did not prevail. Whereas in the later Vedic age, many other caste groups came into being along with the 4 major Varnas. The position of Shudras became miserable and untouchability was practiced. The life of man was divided into 4 ashrams or stages. The Brahmacharya ashram, devoted to education for development of body and mind. Second, the Grihastha ashram, when man married and led a family life. Third, Vanaprastha ashram was spent in meditation and prayer. The last stage was the Sannyas ashram, when man renounced all worldly pleasures and lived in forest as a sannyasi. The Gurukul system of education became well established in the later Vedic age. Besides Vedic literature, the secular subjects were also taught. No fees was charged. Pupils paid voluntary contribution called Guru Dakshina. Pupil rendered many duties in the running of the Gurukul, such as gathering fuel, tended the cattle, begged alms, worked in the field. Economy. Agriculture and domestication of animal was the chief occupation of the early Vedic Aryans. The chief crop was yava or barley. The early Aryans followed pastoral economy as cow was the main source of wealth due to dairy products. Whereas in later Vedic age, agriculture was given more importance due to the discovery of iron. In addition to java or barley, a new crop called vrihi or rice assumed great importance. Other crops like wheat, millet, and sugarcane were also grown. Crafts. The early Vedic Aryans were engaged in weaving clothes and in the making of weapons, implements, and ornaments. The metal ayas, that is copper or bronze, was known to them and was available in plenty. That is why the early Vedic age is also called the non-iron using phase of Vedic history. Whereas in the later Vedic, the Aryans were skilled in remarkable variety of crafts. A new occupation called chariot making also developed. There was craft specialization due to the use of iron. Trade. The main item of trade of early Vedic Aryan was cloth and leather goods. The barter system was practiced for trade transaction. The early Aryans used horses and bullocks for trade. They also transported goods through inland rivers. Whereas in the later Vedic age, many important changes took place in the field of trade and commerce. Use of coins, guilds, and better transport facilities led to the growth in trade.